Welcome to Kentucky Football Nation. Let's take a look at our Game 3 opponent. The third game is on September 13th. We will play the Eastern Michigan Eagles. Then the next week, the following week, September 20th weekend, we will have a bye. So we play Toledo, Ole Miss, Eastern Michigan, then we have a bye. So let's look at the Eastern Michigan Eagles. Last year they were 5-7, 2-6 in the MAC. So they didn't have a good year. But they do have a solid coach. They put some players in the NFL. So this coach, Chris Creighton, is a very solid head coach. His record at Eastern Michigan is 196 wins, 121 losses. So pretty good record. He's been there for a while. He has a reputation for developing talent. So, yeah, if you're at Eastern Michigan and you put people in the NFL, you're pretty good. So last year, let's look at their offensive numbers from 2024. In total offense, they were ranked 76th, which was ahead of us. And in fact, I think everybody we play, except for maybe Tennessee Tech, will be ahead of what we were last year. So their scoring offense was 83rd in the nation. Not bad. Passing offense was 57. Rushing offense, not great, 85. They had respectable offense. Now, the one problem they had is they lost some of their good offensive linemen to the portal. As you can imagine, if you're at Eastern Michigan, along comes Michigan, Michigan State, Ohio State, or somebody, they're going to take your players or whoever took them. But they do have returning running back, wide receiver, right tackle, and center. So, yeah, they're going to have a new revamped offensive line. They did pick up some people in the portal. They picked up 2 quarterbacks, 2 running backs, 1 wide receiver. They picked up 3 tight ends, and one of them is one of our players, Kentucky's Tanner DeMaster. I don't know him, but he was on our roster, and he went to Eastern Michigan. They picked up also 3 offensive linemen and a kicker. So obviously they needed an offensive lineman. Now they have a brand new quarterback. His name is Noah Kim. Last year he played at Coastal Carolina. He had 13 touchdowns and 7 interceptions as career stats at Coastal Carolina. He didn't start, but he did play. Well, maybe he did start a few games. He wasn't their main starter. Now, he started out at Michigan State, and he played a mop-up role at Michigan State. I did see some film of him in mop-up duties when Michigan State the year before was killing some people in 2023. Average-looking quarterback. So that's their offense. So defense, they were ranked 83rd, which is not good. Scoring defense, 86. Their pass defense was 70th, but their rushing defense was 90th, which plays right into our hand because we want to run the ball, and they sucked at stopping the run. So let's hope they continue to suck at stopping the run. They returned 2 defensive backs on their defense. They did pick up in the portal. They picked up 3 defensive linemen, 3 linebackers, 3 defensive backs. So once again, a MAC school like that's losing all their good players to the portal and picking other people up, as you can imagine. So they were 5-7, but you know what, guys? We played Toledo. They only lost to Toledo 29-28. So they played Toledo pretty tough. They lost to Akron 25-21. So they did lose some close games. So 5-7 could have been 7-5. It just wasn't. Vegas has their win total for 2025 at 4.5, which is what ours is. Notable players, yeah, like I said, there's 8 Eastern Michigan players currently on NFL rosters. I mean, that's pretty good. Max Crosby, first-round pick for the Las Vegas Raiders, the defensive end, Max Crosby. You guys might know him if you follow the NFL. So, yeah, they've had some good players. Now, that being said, it's a non-conference game. It's a home game. This game should never be close. We should just put these guys away, especially if they can't stop the run it right down their throat. So that's the hopes. So, guys, this was a really short video. Like I said, we do have a bye week after this. So, let's see how we do against Toledo and Ole Miss, and then we'll know where we're at. by the time we get to the third game, we'll have some idea of who's going to be in what role, what running back's going to get the ball more, what wide receiver we're going to try to go to more, stuff like that. Once again, guys, if you're watching this video and you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers before the first game, October 30th. Once again, if you're new to the channel, there's a shorts portion of my channel where I put shorts of players from the 70s, 80s, 90s, all the good players over the years for Kentucky football. And also do basketball. Whenever we sign basketball players, I will put highlights of basketball. So there's basketball highlights on there too. Once again, guys, that's game 3. I will preview game 4, South Carolina, coming up. Thanks for watching.